If you've been riding for a while, you've probably seen some crashes and probably some injuries. After 12 years of Mosko team trips, we've seen that too. We do 2 team trips a year, generally a week in the spring and a week in the fall, with 20 to 25 riders. Everybody splits into smaller groups to ride, and then we meet up at night to camp. Inevitably, with that many riders, there's going to be some injuries. Here's how we deal with that. Everyone at Mosko is getting wilderness first aid certified. We also do an in-person training before the trip, and everybody carries a med kit. Everybody has an InReach. It's got to be powered on 24/7 for the entire trip, with tracking at 10-minute intervals. The chase trucks have Starlink, so they can see everybody's location on a single Spotwalla map. When we have an injury, the most medically experienced person steps up to handle communication with the injured person. We don't need 5 people asking how they're doing and if it hurts. 2 other people in the crew, not the person dealing with the injury, will step up to handle communication and crash site management. Everybody else can keep moving. There's really no point in having a bunch of people standing around at a crash site. The trip's over for the injured person, it's on pause for whoever's helping, but the trip goes on for everybody else. We have 2 chase trucks for emergencies. They don't carry personal gear for the riders. We only use them for injuries and breakdowns. One is a Ford Raptor. It's for extracting broken bikes or people, and it runs sweep on the same route as the riders. The second is a dually flatbed. That one handles medical or mechanical missions, and it stays mostly on the pavement. A hospital run can easily take one of the trucks off the trip for 12 or 24 hours, so having 2 trucks gives us the ability to handle 2 incidents. The goal for team trips is to have as little structure as possible. It's almost the opposite of a guided tour. With a tour, you have a guide, a sweep, a chase, and maybe somebody with some medical training. To be self-sufficient, that group has to stay together, and staying together takes structure. If instead, we can make it so everybody on the team is qualified for every job, they can lead, they can sweep, administer first aid, work the comms gear, then the jobs themselves are irrelevant, and we don't need all the structure. So that's how we do it. Hopefully there's something in there you can take to your own rides and your own groups. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'm Pete with Moskomoto, and thanks for watching.